The whole grand and magnificent show of life is truly about realizing one day who we really are. The entire grand spectacle, the whole theatrical performance, the profound play of infinite life, is truly meant for us to deeply realize that we are not merely this physical body, that we are not simply something confined to a transient form, and that we are not something that was born into existence and will inevitably, one day, cease to exist and pass away. If you like, that is indeed the profound purpose and true meaning of life, to fully realize that we have always been in the absolutely right place, that at every single moment we are already entirely complete and whole, just as we are. Simply put, it's profoundly about realizing that while we undeniably possess a mind, we are not, in our true essence, merely the mind itself. Similarly, while we inhabit and utilize a physical body, we are not fundamentally the body. Rather, we are inherently at home in a state that transcends and exists beyond all transient forms. And indeed, these very forms are intricately composed of our boundless essence, of our inherent formlessness, merely existing in a more condensed or compressed state of being. Our mind moves into time and space, into the human dream, and says, I have a life. I am Andreas and I have a life. And the mind tries to maintain this life, to defend it, to control it. The mind tries to position Andreas as best as possible in this dream. But the mind doesn't realize that it's a dream. The mind doesn't realize that there is no material world. It doesn't realize that there is no separation. The mind lives in a subject-object relationship. I am Andreas and out there is my life. Out there are you. Out there is the phone, the camera, the rain, the world. And that is the separation, that is the division, that is the distance. Me and the other. That's what my mind tells me. And as long as I am attached to my mind, as long as I believe my thoughts and don't even realize that they are just thoughts, I am trapped in this illusion of being a born body that will one day die. And that's the fear I carry with me. The fear I carry that I, as Andreas, as myself, as a person, as an individual, could be wiped out at any moment. That means, as long as we live in this subject-object relationship, as long as we don't see through our mind, we carry fear with us. Fear is within us. Because the dream is delicate. Within it, there is time, there is coming and going. Nothing lasts forever, and my mind holds on. My mind holds on and tries to control. And that is depression, that is fatigue, that is exhaustion, that is illness. I don't flow with life, with the experiences in this dream, as long as my mind is in command. The solution is our awareness. The solution is our relaxed, conscious perception. It frees us from our mind and lets us realize that we are formless energy, that we are immortal, that we were never born, that we are timeless. And beyond that, we realize what we perceive is the extension of our being, the extension of our formlessness, the extension of our true essence. Therefore, there is no separation. We are a one-man show. The consciousness, the energy that we are, is a one-man show. It is the observer, it is the destroyer, and it is the creator, the Trinity. How do we see through this? Very simply, by practicing our relaxed, conscious awareness, moment by moment. Then we go hierarchically beyond our mind, use it when we need it, and put it to rest when we don't need it, and we realize we are the nothingness, the emptiness that plays itself as everything and at the same time is absolute abundance. We are already in the right place, forever and ever.